What's up, everybody? It's your boy Dwayne Retro Gamer's little video today, man, talking about the virtual reality stuff that's going on. So last night, Sony basically introduced this Project Morpheus. You know, I guess that's the virtual reality games and everything that's pretty much getting a lot of good and bad rep now. And I mean, I don't know. I kind of like that and I kind of don't like that. I mean, it's something different for the fans. It's something different for gamers. And also, as you pretty much expected, Microsoft is going to join the race and do their own virtual reality type of thing. And it's going to work for the 360 and it's going to work for the Xbox One. Well, I was kind of talking about this a little earlier today with friends, and we were talking about the Xbox and Microsoft as a whole. You know, things like this, you kind of want to do this on your newer console, because yeah, you can make it work for the 360, you know, and that's fine. And I don't want to just say that they need to completely give up on the 360, but I'm saying they need to completely give up on the 360. I know this kind of sucks to hear from other gamers that still have their 360 and don't really, you know, want to go out and buy the Xbox One, but it's time to let that go. Developers really can't give us the full type of game that we want if they don't let it go. Well, with all that being said, and back to the virtual reality thing, if you guys remember way back in the day, the Nintendo tried the virtual reality, and it was the one that was all red and all of that. And I'm pretty sure, and I'm damn sure know that it's gonna be different and better. But here's the thing, people weren't ready for it then, and I don't believe that people will be ready for it now. And the reason why I say this is because I'm a controller guy. You know, a lot of the newer generations will take upon anything that you give them nowadays, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I don't mean that in a bad way at all. But what I'm pretty much trying to say about that is that, you know, at first we had the Nintendo, what is it called? The Nintendo Game Boy. Then it, you know, then the game, then all the other Game Boy Color and all that stuff. Then you had the 3D. Then we have cell phones that came out of it. They became smartphones. Now, if you're an old school person like me and prefer those type of devices, then that's what you're gonna do, because I don't like using my phone for gaming unless it's like a Temple Run or something like that, you know, something simple. But you know, they've made games on the phone pretty much advanced. What I'm trying to say about all of this is that the virtual reality stuff is okay, and it can be very, very, very profitable. But here's another thing that companies need to understand. The virtual reality thing is not going to catch on if they are making these devices with different type of coding in them. So let's just say, you know, Microsoft has their own kind of coding, Sony has their own kind of coding, and you know Nintendo's gonna jump in this, so Nintendo has its own kind of coding. That means that the developers will be making 3 separate type of games, and that is not what they're gonna do. So they need to get that together. They just sit at a freaking desk and call it a day and just come up with some shit and get it together. I think that I also think that, you know, it possibly could work and it possibly won't work. Now here's another thing that I really like. I really started getting into another kind of device, and I can't think of the name off back. Man, I can't think of the name off back. Whatever it's called. I just can't think of the name. It's been a long day. But yeah, and they, you know, they're doing that. They're doing it with that device, the Omni. Yeah, it's an awesome thing, because I like it because you can run around and do stuff with it. But what's your guys' opinion on this? What do you guys think? I think that it could work, and I think that it probably won't work. Who knows? You guys let me know. I'm Dwayne Retro Gamer. Please subscribe. Love you guys. Love you guys like a play cousin. You guys are awesome. I'm out of here. Peace.